G'day, this is DJ Jacko, and welcome to another edition of SMS Power Radio. And yes, g'day to our viewers as well. Hello over there. This is a very special episode today. We are both recording this via the thing that they call podcasting, and we are also recording this via video. 1080p for those who are going to enjoy it, and it's going to be good. We still get charged for uploading here in Australia, so it could be some time before the video is up, but rest assured there will be a video online of this one as well, and check the forum topic on the SMS Power forums. Once again, the website www.smspower.org. This is DJ Jacko looking new and improved. And this would be the first one that we've put on video. And we've got an action-packed show for you today. Probably got about an hour's worth of music and then about another hour of me crapping on about random junk that's been happening in the past 2 years. So, this is episode number 19 as well. And from memory, there was an episode made way back in yesteryear, in sometime in late 2011. So it's been a couple of years, and it's been a job later as well, I would say. It's certainly been exciting, and we got a mixture of things today. A lot of MP3s, well, as per usual, and not a lot of Master System stuff today, which is going to be good for a change. Going to be real good for a change. I know that people always wanted a change from the Master System stuff, so hopefully people will enjoy this stuff. And, I've been out of the scene for a while, been pretty inactive, but only recently I quit my job. Yes, I quit my job. And more about that one later on. So I won't tell too much information, but Anyway, without further ado, let's get stuck into the music. First off, we're crossing over to some NSF stuff. Famicompo Mini Volume 8. Now, Mini, is it Mini anymore? I mean, each folder, original and the cover section, generally have about 50 entries now, so the competition's grown over and over the years, and I know I've played quite a lot of stuff from Famicompo over the years of the show. So this is from Famicompo number 8, and this is from the original section. Now, I don't know who the artist is because their playlist doesn't seem to have artists, which is no surprise there, but I can tell you that the song is called Love Insecurable, or Love is Insecurable. Is love insecurable? Well, that's the topic of the day. Who knows? Anyway, enjoy, have fun. Let's crank some tunes because hearing me talking is ultra boring. This is SMS Power Radio, and you're listening to the ugly voice of DJ Jacko. Once again, guys, you can never escape the wrath of me. Have fun. Oh yeah, there it is. Awesome track. It's really good, isn't it? Love is Insecurable. Love is Insecurable. You could tell me that. But yeah, well, for the video watchers, there's lots of air thrusting, fist thrusting, just thrusting in general. I might do what we learnt at work called the epic office row, and I might go for an office ski. But in this case, I think we call it the studio row and the studio ski. Yes, well, the people not watching aren't really going to know what the hell I'm going on about, but you'll probably think I'm a bunch of idiot. So yeah, I'm a bunch of idiot. How can there be multiple idiot in one person? Easy. Look at me. Woo! Woo! Yes, we all know what movie that's from. So, and then, so yeah. Anyway, I've just been as stupid as I've always been, and that's a positive thing. And I'll never stop being a goober. Women have known to call me dorks. Ha! Yes, that's a good way to describe me. A dork, a complete and utter dork. So yeah. Anyway. We're now going to be hearing from one of my favourite artists, Fearofdark. Now, he's got some awesome stuff up on the tubes, and we're going to be hearing from a really cool album made by Noisechan and Noisechan Radio. And yeah, you can check this album out, noisechanradio.bandcamp.com. And the album is called Noisechan and Nugget, Adventures in Chiptune by Noise Channel Radio. Now, I've already said that twice. Anyway, you can buy it now, name your price, and yeah, everything goes to a good cause. So the money is donated to charity. And yeah, it's childsplaycharity.org. So yeah, really recommend the album. And there's 12 awesome tracks of goodness. So we're going to be hearing a track from that now by Fearofdark, and it's called Noisechan Inspection Team on the Chase. So yeah, really cool stuff. And we'll be playing a song later on from this album again as well. So I'll be sure to let you know when that is coming up. And I will remind you where you can grab that from also later in the show. So it will keep on moving with the tunes. After that, we're going to be hearing from a Nintendo 64 game, Nintendo 64. Yes, that's right, Nintendo 64. I'll say it again just in case you're not sure. Nintendo 64. Yes, that's right, Nintendo 64. And I could say it 64 times, but that'd be getting a little bit ridiculous. Who remembers the game Magical Tetris Challenge? What a challenging little game. We're going to be hearing the Versus Wolf theme. Yes, that's right, the Versus Wolf theme. I think everyone will recognise it the moment they hear it. It's such an awesome game as well. Pity I don't actually have it on cartridge. I've only got it in an emulated form. So yes. Do I slow down talking or do I speed up talking? Who knows what I want to do? Anyway, this is DJ Jacko. You're listening to SMS Power Radio on the 26th of the 9th, 2013. Enjoy, guys. Have fun. This is Fearofdark and Noisechan Inspection Team on the chase. Yes, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm going to shut up right now. So I'll keep blabbering on until I press play. SMS Power Radio. Well, it seems we have a slight technical glitch. My magical song doesn't want to play. That's not very nice. Mini USF. Oh, yes, I think we have a bit of a problem here. We'll try and play it again. Well, it looks like that ain't going to play for us, so let me pull it out of the archives. So while we're pulling that one out of the archives, what have we been all up to lately? Well, let's see. As I said, I quit my job. And yes, you're going to hear the Windows clicks because I can't be asked turning my sounds off. Yes, so I quit my job. Now what happened was it was a very sort of one of those moments where I felt like just turning around and telling my boss, well, you can go and get screwed because, he basically just alluded that I was no good at my job. And admittedly, look, I think I'm pretty good at my job. I enjoy what I do for a job, but I didn't enjoy where I worked. It was one of those cases. So, yeah, that's what happened in my job. So, anyway, we got a bit of magical Tetris challenge. Now, I'm going to try and play it again, but I don't think it's going to work. We'll try it and we'll see what happens. We'll pull it directly from the folder that I got it from on my computer originally. So we'll see what happens. Well, there we go. Here we go. Versus Wolf Magical Tetris Challenge. SMS Power ready. Yeah, there we go. And of course, during that song, if you're watching the video, which is what you should be doing, because then you get to see me carrying like an absolute dork, I did the Epic Studio Row. So, yeah, really cool stuff. Anyway, now I've got the bloody song queued up twice. That's typical me, that one. Typical me. Anyway, we're going across to another one of my favourite composers, Yuzo Koshiro, and this is from Streets of Rage 2, or as it's known in some places, Bare Knuckle. This is off the Mega Drive. Now, the Mega Drive, these Mega Drive soundtracks are just absolutely fantastic, and if you don't know what they are, or who Yuzo Koshiro is, then you better go out and do some research, because I don't think you deserve to be playing video games if you don't know who these people are. So, yeah, anyway, or not who these people, who this person is, rather, you know. we're not talking a collective group of people here. We're talking one person, one mega awesome person, by the way. So yeah, we're going to be hearing Walking Bottom, and then after that we're going to be hearing In the Bar. Now you guys will know these tracks. These are pretty epic tracks. So yeah, we're going to keep charging on through the tunes here, and hopefully you're enjoying the show. It's a little bit different today, you know. I mean, the first time we've done video, I think that's pretty cool. You know, we're going to get with the 21st century here. You know, we can't be, you know, living in the old, you know, 1990s where I could have dubbed it to VHS tape, you know, for all things, you know, just to keep the audio quality a bit better. But the audio quality is going to be pretty average anyway. So yeah, I'm not using the world's greatest mic. This is a Heil PR40, in case you are interested. For those watching, it's an amateur radio grade mic, so it's not bad, but it's not designed really for studio work. But I don't have anything better. This thing looks fancy. It looks good. Doesn't it? Yeah. So. Yeah, anyway, you know, got to cater for the video people and also the people listening to the podcast as well. We got to cater for you guys. So tell us what you think. Pop it up on the forum posts. The thing's been a sticky thread at the top of the main forum for quite some time. Drop by, say g'day, tell me I'm bad, tell me I'm stupid, tell me I'm a dork, tell me something I don't know about myself, because I'd love to hear it. Anyway, DJ Jacko, crapping on like an idiot again, like he always has for, 19-something episodes now. Going to be hearing Bare Knuckle 2, Streets of Rage 2, whatever you call it, game, User Koshiro, Walking Bottom, and In the Bar. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. That's a very cool song there, isn't it? That's pretty awesome. And anyway, we're going to keep moving because we got a lot of tunes to get through. I mean, we're on song 10 now. Well, not song 10 because there's other fill-in junk, me talking and stuff. So, yeah, we're going to be, taking a while out now. We're going to hear some John Baxter, Toejam jamming. Oh, yeah. Now, I reckon you guys will be able to guess which one's this from. Toejam and Earl is a pretty epic soundtrack on the Mega Drive. I must admit, pretty epic. So anyway, here's some Toejam and Earl for you. Enjoy. Have fun. DJ Jacko, SMS Power Radio. Enjoy again. Like again. I said it again. Oh yeah, it's a pretty epic song, isn't it? It's not bad. It's pretty good. So, yeah, what's been happening in my life? Well, I think everyone's got Grand Theft Auto 5 Fever. That was released this week. I don't know, it's a pretty good game, but the graphics aren't as good as I thought it was, so, hang on. Was it released this week or last week? You know me. I never remember anything, so, typical me. Anyway, pretty good. Toejam, I must admit, back in the day, I remember playing that thing online through emulator with X. Now, X, he's been brought up a number of times in this show, and I used to produce cheesy advertisements for him, and I think it was something like Tom's Love Shack or something. Yeah, I think he'll remember what I mean. That'll bring back some memories to some people. Back in the day. Anyway, Alberto Gonzalez, he's another cool guy. We're going to be crossing to the Smurfs now, and we're going to be hearing a couple of things from the SMS version of the Smurfs, yes. And these are about the only 3 Master System songs we have in today's show, which is a pretty big shame, but, people wanted more modern stuff, so I've got to give them more modern stuff. After that, we're going to hear some Hiroshi Miyauchi. Now, I can't talk Japanese to save my life, so I'll Australianer it up for you, okay? I'll Australianer it up. Yeah, no props, mate. Yeah, no props. The Achacha Palace. Now, I reckon that's from Dynamite Ducks or something like that. So, Dynamite or Dynamite. I'm having a bit of a wing out here, so, anyway, we'll keep going. Some Alberto Gonzalez, the Smurfs, the Forest theme, title screen, we'll all know that one, and then the Achacha Palace from Dynamite Ducks. This is DJ Jacko, and you are listening to SMS Power Radio. Have fun, guys, and enjoy the tunes. Yes, enjoy the tunes. Well, there you go. You know, there's some pretty cool tunes there. And, yeah, of course, so you got a bit of Aldo Gonzalez. His tunes are always pretty good. He's always a very good composer. And, yeah, and Hiroshi Miyauchi. Miyauchi! Miyauchi! So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to cross to some 8-Bit Collective. Now, there's a website that's died. That website died probably a year or so back now, and I reckon chiptune.org's taken over. Not that I've been in the chiptune scene much of late. You know, I've really dropped out and got out. So, yeah. Full-time work wrecks your lives, people. And I must admit, having girlfriends can as well. If you don't have the right one, they just do your absolute head in. Don't even talk to me about that stuff. So, anyway, we're going to be hearing some Kulor and then some Steady C. Now, I should say this next segment, I should probably give a language warning because, yeah, some of it could be a little bit offensive. So, I've given you guys a warning. You know, there could be some dodgy language and there could be some beats which a bit of hip-hop type rapping stuff that people don't like. I mean, I usually don't like hip-hop rap, but when it's with Chip, or sort of Chip, that's pretty good stuff. So, going to be hearing Kulor. Tim Follin tries curried eggs. I don't know. Did he try curry eggs? Did he like them? Did he not like them? Let's speculate and find out. Should be cueing that music, shouldn't I? Do 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 do. Anyway, you get the idea. Anyway, we won't hold the music up much longer because remember, I like crapping on. So here we go. Kulor, Tim Follin tries curried eggs. And then Steady C, I'm a Blast. And that's featuring Logic and godAWFUL. Yeah, I'm godAWFUL, but this song really features godAWFUL. Yeah? Yeah? Oh well. You'll enjoy them. You'll have fun.
That was complete rubbish.
I yanked the thing.
You never even suspected that I was ramming your sister until you saw my kids in your family picture. Uncanny is the radical mixture that sets fire to a whack flammable hipster. Imagine me without hip-hop, it'd be like candy ravers without ring pops. Delish. Understand I'm the man with the laughs and jokes. Jean-Claude Van Damme, I'm dope. I can't be sane on a track when I rock it or rearrange all the socks in my closet. So I shut the door and lock it until the illest girl breaks me out with the drop kick. This is the way I work. I stay away from church and you say I'm a jerk, but my pursuit is trivial. I risk one, I babble. I'll still sink your battleship and beat your ass in Scrabble. I'm a blast. I'm a blast. A clever punk who never flunked a class. I'm a blast. I'm worldwide, bitch. Yup. I'm a blast. Ella put a gorilla palm your entire entourage. Finny chase your mom without a condom on. I'm so gone, and I ain't coming back, let's face facts. I'm a dick. Prepare for combat and get bitch slapped. They say I'm certifiable cause I do what I spit. I got my eye on you, gangster rappers don't do shit. Go to award shows, the power bomb dudes in tight clothes. Get bent, take on fat girls with nice toes. Those are pretty. Aight bro, you don't know the half of my crew. We're the life of the party, the ones your girls wanna do. Swing on or off her period. I'm nasty, point blank period. I'm serious. The people gave me an ego the size of Ron Burgundy. You pay for your career, I won't, this is burglary. You're so trash, at last we got it in the bag. Your music, 1 flag. My music, 6 flags. I'm a blast.
I wanna do it cause it's fun. It's fun to do bad things. Drive into a car.
Well, did you know that you could perhaps kill somebody?
Yes, but I wanted to do hood rat stuff for my friends.
They gotta put a fist to your temple just to give up the headroom and rip up every notepad you ever left your pen to. Certified asshole, guaranteed to offend you. While they searching for the portal, the kid must have been sent ain't a game. Spike the bit rate of the instrumental, the spit that came from the dentals and hit a name for the fence mode. Heavens to Murgatroyd, got your pretty girly moist once she heard the noise, accompanied by the burly voice. I'm Billy Mays, if you syncopated the pitch, subtracted the coke habit, added Jameson instead. The blame for these MCs blades to their wrists. Female masturbation and why inflation exists.
That is rich.
Another guy claiming they best believe, coming with something golden that they could never retrieve. Yes indeed, the A&B PBX speech, let your fever rest, beat your chest. See you next week, I'm a blast. I'm a blast. Feeling frisky with this whiskey in my glass. I'm a blast. I'm a blast. Blah, 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 blast. I'm a blast.
You don't think you should be punished for all of this?
Just a little bit no video games for a whole weekend.
Feeling a bit frisky with the whiskey in his glass. I'm a blast. That is the greatest line in that song. And yeah, you're going to get punished without video games for a whole weekend. Oh no, shock horror. Anyway, that was pretty random right there. Anyway, back to my favourite artist again. This is some more stuff from the old 8-Bit Collective days. If I recall correctly, IIRC or FYI or IRL, I'm a dork. Kind of hearing a couple of songs of his now. One of them's called Night Fusion. Cha-ching! And the other one is called Spectronosis. DJ Jacko, and you are listening to SMS. Wait for it. Power. Wait for it a bit more. Radio. Radio. Yes, it's a radio show. La da 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 da. Ra da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. That's a fantastic song right there. And you had a couple of songs from Fearofdark. And the first one was Night Fusion. That was pretty groovy, wasn't it? I quite like that one. And the second one was Spectronosis. That song is, for me, it's quite moving, and it sends me into a deep train of thought. And, I think I really like it when songs evoke good emotions from people. And that one invokes kind of a sad emotion from myself, but it puts me in a very reflective mood, which is good. Very powerful when music does that to someone. And for something to do that for me means that the song takes a big precedence, for me. So thoroughly recommend that everyone checks out Fearofdark. He's done some fantastic stuff, and anyway, we're gonna have a bit of a laugh for this one. This is a song by MattWilson, and again, this stuff all came from the 8-Bit Collective site before it. I'm pretty sure it's still defunct, but my internet just broke, so running on a 3G dongle today. I'm just waiting for some 100 meg net to come out. So running on a temporary measure, but we'll make it work eventually. So, we're hearing from some MattWilson now, the Gadget Inspector. Now, I think you'll all know what that is. You'll hear it pretty much. The moment you hear it, you'll know what it is. And then after that, we're hearing from another song from the Noisechan and Nugget Adventures in Chiptunes album. And as I mentioned earlier in the show, you can get this from noisechanradio.bandcamp.com. And when I get the show notes up on SMS Power, I'll pop it in the show notes for you, so you can have a look at the Bandcamp page for yourselves. And as I said, the money from this album goes to childsplaycharity.org, and you can buy it now. Name your price, and I put down, I flung across $10 for the album. It's really good, and the good thing about buying albums off Bandcamp is that you can preview the songs before making the choice to purchase the album. But I really, really, really strongly recommend that you get the album. It's very good. So the last song for today's show is Surasshu. And that's featuring Aivi, Tran, and that's a song called Midnight Stroll, and it's a lovely, lovely way to finish the show. So I thank everyone for listening in to today's show. It's been good, and it's been nice to be back, and we'll probably produce some more shows in the coming month or so. While I'm out of work, I may as well do something to fill my days. And thank you to all the listeners and all the viewers today as well. And I do apologise if the camera audio is a bit distorted during the songs. Turns out my camera doesn't have a line in. It's only got a mic in, so I basically had to find a line output on the desk that I could use, and even then it's still really hot audio, so I do apologise about that, but I'll find a better method, whether I actually sync up the audio onto the computer with the video. That's probably going to be the better way to do it. So I'll see which method turns out, and I'll use both methods anyway, and we'll either sync the audio up via Vegas, or we'll run via the audio directly into the camera's mic input. So I've got a line going into the mic input out of the desk. But as I said, it's pretty hot. So, thanks for listening in, everyone. And it's been great to do this show. And I hope you enjoy the last two songs of the show. And we'll look forward to doing some more episodes in the future for you. This has been DJ Jacko, and you've been listening to SMS Power Radio, the radio show for the website www.smspower.org. If you're at all a Master System fanboy, go ahead and check the site out. It's still pretty active nowadays and has been going for a number of years. And I've been a member there for quite a number of years, and are fairly well known around the community. And I'm known for my stupid antics and my idiocy and my dorkness, and my dorky nature, I think, is what people laugh at, especially a lot of the foreigners that do listen to the show. They find it absolutely hilarious. So I'm glad that I make a few people around the world laugh. And the show, not overly popular, but I never expected to get it very popular. And I know people enjoy it, and I know people enjoy the comedic value. Remember, I'm very funny, and my humour is very weird, so it's something that, takes a while to get used to. Anyway, guys, have fun. Thanks for listening in, and it's been a pleasure to do the show for you today. And we're going to close out the show with another couple of tunes. Enjoy, and we'll catch you guys in the coming months. Cheers. Thanks again. once again, people, thanks for listening. And that was Surasshu featuring Aivi, Tran, Midnight Stroll. And before that, we had MattWilson, the Gadget Inspector. He's very gadget, isn't he? Anyway, I'm going to do a Go Gadget shutdown. And a Go Gadget, I'm ending the show. So thank you very much for listening. And it's been great. So, yeah, have fun. And we'll catch you next month. This has been DJ Jacko for smspower.org, producing another episode of SMS Power Radio. Enjoy, guys. We'll catch you soon. Thanks for listening.